All right, guys, I watched this video for Tuesday, January 5th. Bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to bring up a certain page here. All right, so showing you the SPY. Ugly daily candle, but we did have a bit of a bounce in the afternoon. Let's go to 5-minute candles just to have a look. Look at that. This was really what, the first 2-3 hours of trading, just straight down. There was really nothing even resembling a bounce. Then kind of had a late day rally. So the good thing about being a trader, especially a long bias trader like myself, is market action like this keeps you from making bad trades, because most trades are not setting up when the market's weak like that without any kind of bounce at all. I will say this was a great call by Wayne, EQOS, and I'll show you why I like this so much, bro. First, okay, look at this, kind of just bumping its head on 1750. We love half never whole number inflection points. There was a seller on the tape at 1750. Plus, it was a Bitcoin play. Plus, it's a recent high flyer. But the beauty of it, to me, and I'll go to the daily and show you that, and obviously an ugly close, right? But the beauty of it was, let's go back real quick. So there's the flag at 1750. All right, I'll scoot over one more time. So it's bumping its head. Why did I like this over 1750? Well, one, it was holding up pretty well in a weak tape. Two, it was a Bitcoin play, and Bitcoin was strong at that moment, right? And then three, here's the third reason. Scroll over. Keep in mind, you got to picture it. It's this high here from about 4 sessions ago? 1761 or 1762 right there. And it's flagging intraday at 1750. So we get through that, we got a potential catalyst right there over 1760. In other words, a break of the recent high. And that's exactly what happened. So we go back to 5-minute candles. And I did get filled right at 1750. Got filled right there as it broke. And it ended up going up over 1950. This pullback here, and I only had a few shares left, I killed the rest when they wouldn't have stopped me out on a break even. I figured, I'm going to stop out, and I just killed it so I could focus on other stuff. But my best sell was, I think, $1.20 over the entry. And then, it's a pretty nice start to the new year, right? 1750 entry and selling some at like 1870, I think is where my best sell was. But that was a nice one and a great call by Wayne. And hopefully that explained the reason for the call. NCTY, I'm going to show you the daily of the stocks I want to watch for tomorrow. NCTY, massive volume, closing well off its highs. Absolutely worth watching though. JAGX, some of these like JAGX are stupid extended, but this is in a weak tape. And keep in mind when you watch my videos, part of this is I want to watch these tomorrow. I might get a setup, but usually the day after a big day like this is not the day to trade it again, right? But you never know. So we might get an A+ setup, but really some of these extended ones are probably better example of stuff I'm going to be watching all week, right? Here's another one, CHEK. Trading at $1.74 right now in after hours, by the way. BNGO, again, stupid extended. This thing has just not looked back. That one's worth watching. Gene, G-E-N, I didn't type that right. G-E-N-E is what I meant to type. This big pop back here, secondary pop here, and it still went sideways for like a month, and a nice pop today. So if we break through today's high, which is 455 tomorrow, I always look to the left and say, hey, there's a 524 recent high that could be a target. And if it gets through that, obviously, potential catalyst for a squeeze. So I want to watch that one. SLCA, really strong in a weak tape today, right? So I want to watch that for a continuation day tomorrow. If you were in chat today, I did call this long. I didn't give a number. I posted that this was sitting in, or I think I called the 15s buy zone, which is right where it's sitting right here, right? Midway between the red and the green line. These are 5-minute candles, but those of you who have taken our course or are in our chat every day understand what I mean when I say 15s buy zone. That is sitting right there. And we got several people thanked me for that. Very nice bounce from there. Anyway, a strong close, right, in a weak tape. So we're going to watch that one tomorrow for a follow-through day. Blink, BLNK, one of the charging stocks, getting pretty close to the 20-day. Pretty good selling after it was all the way up at 56.12, about 4 sessions ago. Now it's getting down close to the 20-day, and it's taking a pretty good haircut. So that's on bounce watch. QS goes back on bounce watch. QS was on bounce watch coming into today. and looked like that. And then we got the huge gap down. So this thing is extremely oversold, really, really beaten up, but I definitely want to watch that one for a bounce all week, honestly, only with an A+ intraday setup. Snow is another one that's really oversold from 360 down to 278. No trades in it today. Goes back on bounce watch tomorrow. Fubo, F-U-B-O, another one just really oversold. Back on bounce watch tomorrow. XL, another red day, and it goes back on bounce watch tomorrow. And let's see, lastly, GameStop, GME, was pretty strong finishing out the year. And started to sell off a little bit at the very end of the year, and then kind of a nasty red day today, but the market was ugly and came down to the 20 days. So that one goes on bounce watch. Not a very big list, but we'll add gappers to this list as well in the pre-market. Let's keep the teamwork going. So far, we got a good year going, all right? See you guys in the chat room tomorrow.